Hello everyone, welcome back to Think Lab by Saurabh. So today we are going to explore one of the most exciting breakthrough in AI. This is called DeepSeek DSpark. This is the new technology promised to make large language model much faster without reducing their output quality. So by end of this video, you will understand how DSpark work and why it's important and why many experts believe it could change the future of AI. So let's begin. First, let's understand the problem. So have you ever checked why chat GPT or other AI models sometimes take a few seconds to generate an answer? So reason is very simple. So large language model generate text one token at a time. So they predict one word or part of word, then they wait and then they predict the next one. And this process continue until the response is completed. So this is called auto-regressive generation. This is very accurate, but it is also slow. Every single token required another expensive computation on GPU. When millions of users are asking the questions simultaneously, then this becomes the huge bottleneck, right? So that's mean higher cost, slower response, and the lower throughput. So researchers start asking the very interesting question: Can we predict multiple future tokens together instead of generating them one by one? So that the question led to technique is called the speculative decoding, right? This is called the speculating decoding. So now let's understand what is the speculating decoding. So imagine you are writing a sentence. If someone start with the word I love, so you can probably guess the next word could be I love AI, I love coding, or I love technology. Your guess may not always be correct, but many times it will be. So a speculative decoding word is similar way. Instead of asking the large language model to predict every token, first we used to match we try to use the much smaller and fast draft model. So this draft model predicts several future token at once. Then the large language model check whether those prediction are correct. So if they are correct, the AI accept all of them together. If not, it reject the incorrect one and continue normally. So this already makes the inference much faster than traditional generation. But there is still one important problem. So draft model itself can become slow. Some draft model generate tokens one by one and other generate everything in parallel. So generating in parallel is very fast, but because each token is predicted independently, so the sentence can be lose consistency, right? So for example, instead of producing one natural phrase like of course, there is a phrase like of course, so this might generate something strange like of problem. So clearly that is not good enough. So DeepSeek wanted to solve this exact challenge, so that's why they introduced DSpark, right? So DSpark introduced brand new idea called is the semi auto aggressive drafting. So instead of choosing only one speed or only accuracy, this combine the both. The first component is called the backbone, and the backbone predict many future token at a time. So this provide incredible speed, but speed alone is not enough. So DeepSeek add a second lightweight component is called Markov Head, and the Markov Head looks and look at the previous token while generating the next one. So this teeny sequential step improves consistency without making the system much slower. So now we have parallel predictions plus light weighted sequential correction. This gives the best balance between the speed and accuracy. But DSpark doesn't stop here. It introduced another clever innovation is called the confidence scheduled verification. Think about the think about the taking an exam. If you are very confident about the answer, you probably would not speed much time checking, but if you are unsure, you will be verified very carefully. So DSpark behave in exactly same way. So it estimate how confident it is about the draft token. If confidence is high, it verify longer sequence. If the confidence is low, it verify the shorter sequence. This intelligence strategy avoid the unnecessary GPU computation. As a result, the system become even faster and more efficient. So what kind of performance improvement do DSpark deliver? According to DeepSeek published the result, DSpark can achieve up to 400% higher throughput, and production development report around the 60 to 80% faster response time. Even more important thing is the speed improvement come without the reducing the output quality, because every acceptance token is still verified by the main language model. So that means user get faster answer, and companies spend less money on GPU infrastructure. So this is a win-win situation for both developer and business, right? So where can DSpark be used? The answer is almost everywhere. AI chatbot can replace much faster, can reply much faster. Coding assistant can generate code more quickly. Rack system can answer the enterprise question with lower latency, and AI agent can complete task faster. So could AI API can serve more user with the same hardware? This cloud API, basically cloud API can serve more user with the same hardware, and companies deploying large language model at a scale can reduce the infrastructure costs, in a very significant way. As the AI adoption continue to grow, inference optimization techniques like DSpark will become, more important here, right? So let's summarize this key idea in this particular video. So large language model are slow because they generate only one token at a time. As this speculative decoding speed this up to user to for the smaller draft model. DeepSeek DSpark improved the speculating decoding with the semi autoregressive approach, right? It's combined a faster parallel backbone with a particular lightweighted Markov head. So it's also, it's also used the confidence schedule, verification to reduce unnecessary computation power, right? So at the result, that will be faster inference, lowers GPU cost, and better scalability while the maintaining the high output quality. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and share it to your friend, who are interested in AI machine learning. Let me know in the comment, do you think this inference optimization will become the more important and building the for building the large language model? Thank you for watching. This is the Think Lab by Saurabh. See you in the next video with the next exciting AI breakthrough. Happy learning.